Les, 2Handz Brewing. Hope everyone has been well in the wonderful world of BrewTube land. Yeah, it's been good. Everything's going well. Haven't done a video for I can't remember, guys. It's a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. A lot's been going on. Looks like I mean, I don't want to be negative. I hate being negative, especially on something like this as well, guys. But there is some bad news. I guess it depends on how you look at it, though. I mean, take the positives out of the negatives and all that sort of stuff. But basically, we have to leave this wonderful place. We won't be going far, but we do have to move out of this house. So the cave, the Bat Cave, as my kids have aptly named it, will no longer be. It's gonna be sad. It's a sad thing, but we've been here for going on 5 years now, so it's gonna be sad to move. The way it's worked out is we have to move into our townhouse, back into mine and my wife's townhouse that we bought and lived in previous to having kids. And then my daughter, she was born born while we were there, and we brought her home from the hospital to there and stuff. So, and also my wife was pregnant with my son there, and we moved into here while she was pregnant about 5 years ago. So yeah, we have to go back there now. We had it for sale. Basically, the sale fell through. Terrible news. But it doesn't change the fact that we still had to leave this place. So, where before we were going to either rent a house big enough to accommodate us all and all the stuff I've accumulated, especially with brewing, fellas, like so much stuff, into a house, and now or buy a house. But now with the townhouse vacant, not being purchased, we have to move in there to save money and get us through this situation. So that's what's happening. 2-bedroom townhouse. Not ideal, guys. We've got 2 kids. They're going to live in the same room. It's very small. There's no storage space. Nowhere to basically to have any of my brewing equipment. It's only one carport. Which obviously we have 2 cars, so the visitors parking isn't great in there, so we're gonna have to use both of the carport and the little space behind it that we get in there. So basically I'll have no brewing equipment there, and we're trying to sell it at this stage as well. So I'm gonna have to store all my equipment probably at my as much as I can about stuff and equipment at my parents' place. So that's gonna be happening over the next couple of weeks. So this possibly could be my last Homebrew Wednesday or video for a while. Maybe I might just try to do a couple of more updates until we're in the house. Although I probably won't be doing any more brewing. I mean, it's going to affect everything, guys. It's going to affect my SJ Paul Challenge beer, of which I've just poured off a couple of my 5-litre batches. They've just been sitting there just to have some tasters of quickly. They look terrible. Just poured from the little spout at the bottom there, so murky and gunky, look like mud basically. But I'll give them a taste regardless. And I'm just cold crashing them now. So any of you guys know the exact quantity? I haven't even looked this up. So that we need for the SJ Paul Challenge of beers, like how many beers we will need to be bottled to enter it. Can you just put that in the maybe in a comment below so I can figure that out? Otherwise I'll have to ask someone else. It's not a big deal. So if none of these work out, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to enter. And I do have my other. It's like I have 5 cubes worth of wort that I still need to brew or ferment, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I may have to see if I can set something up at my old's place, just temporarily. See if I can use their power. Maybe just give them something towards that or something, I don't know. because I've got this here, you know, I've got my my keg fridge. It's going to have my kegs in it. I can't even have there at the townhouse. I'm trying to sell it, so I want it to be as, you know, presentable as possible, so we can end up getting rid of it as quickly as we can, and then moving into a house. So then I can, you know, set up my setup again like this. I guess it won't ever be like this, but similar to this. And then my firm fridge over here. That have to be stored at my olds as well. So it's not the end of the world. It's just a pain, really. You know, it's pain and it's stressful, and it's gonna be, yeah, you have to move twice, so, or 3 times maybe, because half of our belongings will be at my parents' place, and half of our belongings will be in the townhouse. So moving out of here once, moving from 2 different places into another place. More moving than I would ever have liked to do in my life. I've done it obviously twice before, actually, yeah, twice in my life, and both times are horrible. So anyway, enough about that. So yeah, the SJ Paul Challenge beers, I will try, if I can get something sorted out, I will still be trying to get these done, because I have 2 cubes that are meant to be challenge beers that have to ferment. I can't do it now because they won't be finished by the time we will be moving out, and I don't want to, you know, be transferring and then yeah, it's just going to be a pain, guys, to be moving that stuff around. So yeah, anyway, I don't know if it's gonna end up happening, and I don't know if these beers are going to be worthy of you guys tasting. So, but I do have a beer here. Colonial Brewing Co. Small Ale. It's from, sorry, I can never work that out, guys. It is from Osmington Road, Margaret River, Western Australia. I'm obviously in Queensland, so so it's just like a hoppy pale ale, guys. I don't know if there's much you want to hear about it. No, nothing really. So yeah, it's like a hoppy pale ale. But what is freaking awesome about this can, guys, is look at the can top and the ring pull. Why is it so large for? It's huge, isn't it? Well, you'll see. Some carbonation in there. What's this? What's going on here? Check it out. It's a glass. Well, a cup. If it's made of aluminium, is it? What is it? I don't know. But look at, check it out, guys. Nice big hole there. You can, just like if it was poured into a glass. Full aroma. Ooh, some nice hops coming off the top there. Been sealed up in this mini keg for that long. Well, it's actually pretty fresh, but not too sure. Whoop. Oopsie. Not the date of it, but oh man, it smells fresh, so it's good enough for me, guys. Anyway, cheers. Oh yeah, hops. Oh yeah, it's hoppy, man. You can taste it on the tongue straight away. Hop. This is what hops and dreams are made of. Yeah, some nice subtle bitterness, maybe a bit of piney quality to it. Sessionable, highly sessionable, small ale, so it's be good for the challenge. If you can see, 3.5%. So she's a driver, guys. She's a drinking driver. Don't drink and drive. Drive responsibly, though. I just love that, guys. I just think that's awesome. It's not sharp or anything, so I mean, you could cut yourself if you really want to, but You're not putting your mouth around it, are you? Yeah. So that's cool. Awesome idea. I don't know if you guys get it. Cans like this where you use around the globe. First I've come across it myself. Gimmick or whatever, who cares? It's cool. You literally don't need to pour it in a glass. You get the full aroma out of the top of the can. It's a great idea. Anyway, so moving on. Trying to make this go on forever. Jackie boy, say hi. Say hi to Jackie boy, guys. He's just chilling out down here. Shucks on. So that's another sad thing, guys, is moving into the townhouse. No dogs, no pets. No pets at all allowed, so we have to, and he's only new, guys. We went home for like a month. We have to find a home for him, so it sucks, but it'll only be temporarily, again, until we get a house, so, I mean, he's like my third child. Another one of the kids. Alright guys, so I have these. I don't really want to show you how bad they look because of they're murky as all hell. But I'm just going to get tasted. So this is number 1. Do you see that? Number 1. Let's see what it's like. I'm not getting a lot of what I was trying to impart. I'm just cold crashing now. So this is number 2. You can see that. Number 2. Number 2 was, yes, I know what number 2 is. Ooh. Well, that smells delicious. Again, not getting a lot of what I was trying to impart there in the flavour, little in the aroma. Number 3. That smells better. Okay. Maybe a little more in the flavour there towards the back of what I was going for, but yeah. And last, number 4. Number 4. That's not bad. Not a lot in the way of aroma. It was more, a bit cleaner in aroma, if anything. So that could work. That last one, that could work. I know what that was. Yet. I know the difference between them. Yes, I do. Yeah. So the first 2 were my extremely experimental. And so far it doesn't seem to have imparted the flavour that I was going for, that I added to that. So we'll see, I guess, after it's cold crashed, and a lot of it will have fallen from the top. Yeah, hopefully imparted more flavour throughout, cleaned it up, old gelatin and all that jazz. So there you go, guys, that is that. I'll have to do a lot of bottling, guys, to avoid shipping kegs over when we leave here. So I've got a lot of bottling to do. I've got about, I think, three or four kegs on the floor over here. I have to bottle up all those as soon as I can get them cold. So I actually don't have really many kegs cold. My kegs in the fridge here. I've still got my Hazel's Love Child on the gun here. I got the rum and raisin. What's up, the rum and raisin? Not a lot there, but that's on this tap. Another keg. Middle is the Midnight Rider, the blueberry black rye IPA. And I got Mango Unchained, which is the Mango Mosaic Session Pale Ale or Lager / Lager, whatever it is. So yeah, I'll have to bottle as much of that up, I guess, or leave some kegs and shipping in kegs. But again, I don't know what's going to be happening, how I'm going to store them. I don't know if I'm going to have power. I don't want to store them hot for for an extended period of time. Anyway, I'll work that out, of course. So that's about it, guys. I'll try not to keep you any longer than that for this one. Not the happiest Homebrew Wednesday video, but I'm sure it'll all work out for the best. And who knows, if I do get it all up and going and at my old place, maybe I can get my dad involved. The old man, he's a bit of a nutter. I don't know how he goes in front of a camera. But I may be able to do some 4Handz Brewing, maybe some under the table style action with Fresh and Elder. Anyway, I don't know, guys. Oh, look at Jackie boy, he's just having a little nap there. Oh man, love that dog. It's gonna be sad to be without him for any period of time. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'll leave it there this week. Hopefully I'll get back to you with some news. Hopefully these beers, these tasters I just did, hopefully turn out okay. And yeah, and if any of you can comment below, I would appreciate yeah, if you could, anyone out there could let me know the quantity or amount of bottles, 330ml bottles or whatever, that we need to have for that, because if one of these turns out to be my beer, I've got 5 litres of it, so it's not going to be a lot. What's that, like, I don't know how many 330ml bottles, I don't know math, so yeah, anyway, I won't probably get another chance to brew any of these beers again. Whatever, guys, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, with the move and all that stuff over the next sort of month, I guess it'll end up being, by the time we're settled, there won't probably be any brewing going on at all. So a month from now, what is it? It's the end of June, so it'll be sort of August, and well, that would give me like a month then, I think, was it? Sometime in September, SJ Paul Challenge, I think. Not a long time, probably not enough time. So it's going to be sad if I can't do this, guys, but, there's always next year, right? It won't be this, the brew sessionable or whatever, brew session beer for a thirsty world, but it'll be something different, something equally as good and equally as exciting. So cheers to you fellas, happy Homebrew Wednesday to you all, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys real soon, or you will be seeing me. So cheers again, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you, or you're looking at me, however it'll be. See you then, guys. Cheers.